Hello everyone, and welcome back to our daily videos of Is the Shrine Worth It? During the anniversary, we're going to be getting 4 new perks every 24 hours. We're going to have a look at them in this video, give you a rating of how effective they are, and then tell you if they're worth picking up in the shrine or not. Just for reference, it is normally only ever worth picking up perks that are from licensed characters or characters that have recently been released. Before I get into the video today, I just want to have a shout out for all of you guys who have liked my videos, who have clicked all the videos, who have clicked the notifications, who comment on my stuff. You guys have really blown my channel up in the last month because of this anniversary, and I really appreciate everything that you've done. I'm aiming to put out content to do with builds and other videos so that it's not just the shrine. But now that the shrine is over, I've actually got more time to do that. So hopefully I'll manage to put some of those videos out there, and hopefully you guys will enjoy them. Sadly today we have the last shrine of the anniversary, so that means we're going to go back to the weekly reset of the shrines. Although it's going back to being a week every time it resets, we have an excellent shrine today. I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. It's really good. We have perks from Nancy, Nemesis, the Mastermind and Yunjin. Those perks are Fixated, Eruption, Terminus and Fast Track. Let's get into the survivor perks first. Our first survivor perk is Fixated. You can see your own scratch marks all the time. While walking, you have 20% haste. Haste increases survivors' movement speed. This is what it looks like in game. I think this is a super strong perk and could be used to min-max your speed really well. I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10 in terms of its strength. Fixated allows survivors to creep around corners and go around loads of different obstacles without having to be really slow. On top of that, it is generally pretty good to know where your own scratch marks are going, and if you can see them, that means that the killer can see what you can see, which means you have as much information as they do. On top of this being a super great perk, it is from a licensed survivor, so 100% this is worth picking up. It's strong, and the only way you're going to get it is if you buy it in the shrine, or if you use real money and you buy Nancy. Our next survivor perk is Fast Track. Whenever another survivor is hooked, you gain 3 tokens. You consume all tokens after hitting a great skill check on a generator. Each token consumed grants 1% bonus progression for great skill checks when repairing generators. This is what it looks like. I'm going to give this perk a 6 out of 10. It's not bad, but it's not wonderful either. It can fit into gen rushing builds, but there are perks that do a better job really. Even if you think it's good or bad, it is from an unlicensed character, so I wouldn't say it's worth picking up in the shrine. Yunjin can be picked up for cheaper than the actual perk in the shrine when she's on sale, so I would do that instead and get all 3 of her perks. Let's move on to the killer perks. Our first killer perk is Eruption. After kicking a generator, its aura is highlighted in yellow. Whenever a survivor enters the dying state, every affected generator explodes, losing 10% worth of progress, and starts to regress. Any survivor repairing a generator when it explodes will scream and reveal their aura for 12 seconds. Eruption has a 30-second cooldown. This is what it looks like in game. I'm going to give Eruption a 9 out of 10. This is a super strong and meta perk. It doesn't need any other perks to make it work well. You can just hit the gen and then there you go. It's really good. It gives you regression for gens and it gives you aura revealing for survivors. It's really strong and it has a very small cooldown. On top of this being a really strong perk, Eruption is from Nemesis, who is a licensed character. This is 100% worth picking up. Our fourth and final perk is Terminus. When exit gates are powered, this perk activates. While Terminus is active, injured, downed and hooked survivors are inflicted with a broken status effect until the gates are open. When the exit gates are open, survivors will stay broken for an additional 45 seconds. This is what it looks like in game. I'm going to give this like a 5 out of 10. It's really not very strong and it's quite niche because it needs very specific things to happen, and it probably requires an end game build, which are quite rare and quite tricky to play around. basically means that the gap that you have to make this perk work is about 1.5 minutes, which is really, really difficult to do. Even if you do run endgame builds, you think this is bad, you think this is good, it is from the mastermind, from Wesker. This is 100% worth picking up if you do want to eventually use it one day and try an endgame build. So I would pick it up if I were you. Plus, you're going to be waiting another week until some more perks come out now, so you don't have to be really, really tight about where you're going to spend your shards. So, to recap, this week we want to pick up all 3 perks from the licensed characters, Fixated, Eruption and Terminus. The only one we want to stay away from is Fast Track, that's because it's unlicensed and Yunjin's still on sale. Thank you very much for watching this series. I really appreciate all of what you guys are doing and the comments that you put in. It makes me feel like my work is very much validated. I really do appreciate it. So hopefully I will see you in a week's time and we'll get a better shrine. See you then. Bye bye.